And I think I'm live. And I know I'll be sitting here all by myself, but just in case somebody shows up later and watches the replay, hi! April and I have been having a heck of a time trying to do a live together. And we have been not really that successful over on my channel. So I'm giving it a try just to see if I can do it because I've never used StreamYard before. And so I thought I would give it a go and see what happens. And I should be, if all is well, I should be live in my YouTube channel and also on Facebook. So I'll look later and find out. I haven't gotten notification yet from YouTube that I'm live, but we'll see what happens. And if not, well, I'm just having fun crafting. So this is what I'm working on. I'm using the Violet Dreams kit, and I finished the cover of this little book, and I need to do this page here, and I want to create a pocket here, and we're going to work with this tag, or maybe this one. Maybe these ones. These ones are pretty too. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to have fun doing what I don't know what I'm doing. April's mother-in-law is very ill, so please say a few prayers for her. Keep her in your prayers. And everybody is so busy, and the design team collaboration begins today. I'm very excited for that. I tried to put the information in the description of the live, and it wasn't going to let me. So I decided I would try to see if I could do it on the description in the YouTube video after I'm done this. Okay, so I've got that glued in. I've got that as a pocket. And this here, I thought I would do that as another pocket here. And I'm going to glue these two together to create a pouch pocket. I'm just doing my thing with this little book. This little book was already pre-made and had a cute little cover on it, but I wanted to not use that cover. There we go. Has a bird in there, and it was really pretty, but I really loved this piece here, so that's why I had to use that. Okay, so I'm just going to take this, and we're going to go along here like this. So anyways, that design team collaboration that started today, and it will go through to the 30th of May, I believe it is. And each day, one of the design team members will do a different project for you. And it's quite exciting. I look forward to seeing what everybody does. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a page paperclip hugger. Something like that. I'm just refreshing my YouTube just to see if maybe it comes up. Otherwise, it's not working, and I'm just going to use this as maybe a video recorded later. I don't know. First time doing this. Everybody else has no problems at all with StreamYard, and I just seem to have many problems with StreamYard. So it is what it is, and I don't know why. Okay, let me get my glue ball here. But I won't take up a lot of time. I'm hoping to do like a half an hour, not much more than that. And this here is just so cute. I thought it would be really cute going in there like that. And I thought I could make it a pocket, but I don't want to make it too thick, so I'm just going to glue it together. And if it is actually going through and you are seeing me on Facebook, hi, I can't see you. I can't see your comments or anything because, well, to me, on my side here, it's not showing that I'm live. But here on my phone, it's saying I'm live, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. Someday I will have this figured out. Poor April, she has been so patient with me. We've had so many different issues, and I think they're all mine. I figured out that I was on Safari, and StreamYard does not like Safari, so I had to go over to Google Chrome. So that solved a lot of problems right there. But it just seems for me to, I don't know. It's just not working for me. It just doesn't work. So I don't want to put this too thick because I want that to go in there nicely. So I'm going to leave that card just the way it is for now. And we can bulk this up because I'm okay with bulking that up. Isn't that pretty? So gorgeous. This kit is beautiful. And she gives us such beautiful challenge papers as well. I really like her. And I would like to find some pretty, where is that? If I use this one, it's too big. So, oh yeah, that's way too big. Way too big. Oh, but that's too big there too. Don't want to do that. Oh, look at that. How gorgeous is that? We could collage her on. Or there is a small frame here somewhere. And I had it. And here's this one. Well, like that. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out. So Natalie and I are trying to get together and do a live as well. And so watch for that for on Monday. And what's going with the design team collaboration? My day is the 29th. But I am going to get so much inspiration from all the gals before. I will be very dedicated to watching each and every one of the daily videos. I hope you are too. It's hard doing, I guess it's kind of the same thing. I was going to say it's kind of hard doing a live by yourself, but I guess it isn't really because, well, I guess the only thing that I can't do is I can't do any editing. I guess that's about the only thing that's different is I can't do the editing. That's okay. I don't need to edit. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. Okay, I like her in there. So let's take and ink this a little bit. I just cut out a whole bunch of stuff. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Because I thought, well, when you get going, you never know what you need. And I didn't plan anything because, quite honestly, I wasn't expecting it to work. If it is working. And I don't know how to do an announcement that, oh, you're going to go live in a few minutes. Don't know how to do that either. So we'll just wing it. We'll just wing it. Okay, so I am going to, I think, you know what we could do? Let's make a tag out of this. Let's do that. Okay, I'm just going to try one more thing here. And see if we're getting anywhere here. Are we? No. Nay, nay. Okay. Well, we'll just wing it and see what happens. Sometimes it comes really late, and I don't know why. I could do that. I need a background for this. Just a simple background. Just because I want to create a pocket in behind here. And we're going to do this. I don't know if this one printed off properly or not. My ink was low and I didn't know until it was too late. Oh, I was having issues printing, and oh my goodness, I'm telling you, it's crazy talk. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this just a little bit smaller because I want to have it more that I can glue this on to this and it hides it behind here, just almost like that. Almost, yeah, oh yeah, that will work. Okay, so I'm going to glue this around here. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. There we go. So hopefully, if all goes well, April and I will be able to do a live next week, and we will be working with Natalie's papers. And I left in the description of this live, I left where you can find the kit on her Etsy shop. I see that's a little bit, should have trimmed a little more off. We'll just get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. And that. Okay. Then we can just glue this in like this. I'm going to trim her down just a smidge. Now that I have that background in there, it won't matter if you get it too small. Okay, so I'm going to take her and maybe do just a little bit off of here. And to dress her up a little, bit, let's do a rounding of the corner, so it kind of looks maybe like it belongs in there, like I didn't just glue it in, like so. Okay, and let's put a little bit here. I'm just going to, just because I can, I'm going to check my Facebook page, but we're going to do this. Let's see. Is it going to Facebook? But I see, no, it's not going to Facebook either. Well, okay, whatever. Use it as a video. Then maybe I can edit it. I don't know. So I'm just going to take and I'm going to put a little bit of gold in and around here, just to, long fingernails in this don't work very well. I'm getting down to that point where I need a tool. My little handy dandy little finger tool isn't working anymore. I'm going to get my nails done this weekend, so that will be very welcomed. There we go. There we go. Good thing this stuff doesn't hurt the nails. Okay, let's see what that does. Yeah, there we go. Just brings it to the forefront. I like that. And if you check in the Facebook groups, Natalie has posted the information for the design team collaboration. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Today is raining. Oh, it's been raining all day. We're supposed to get up to 25 millimeters. And I think that translates into about 2.5 inches. But it's been a nice slow rain. So all day, I'll take that. Those are the best types of rain. So get it over there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, so we need to decorate her up a bit. And we need to get rid of this. And maybe we'll... Oh, we'll just do 2. Maybe we'll just put her like that. We'll see. First of all, let's get this glued in here. And we're going to make it a pocket this way. So let's get this in here. Like so. And I want to leave the rose. And I am pretty certain that in here, there's so much beautiful things in this kit. Oh, that's pretty too, isn't it? But we won't use that. We're going to find a number. I need to put something. We'll put her there. Put the butterfly like so. We'll just ink that. You could put some lace on here, but I don't want to use the lace inside here on this one because it'll bulk it up too much, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be too bulky. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Okay. Let's find, if you have not got this kit, it's called the word and number snippet. If you have not gotten this yet, oh boy, this is one that you really do need. She's spent so much time putting this together, but it's so worthwhile because we always like numbers on there, and it's just nice to have these little things all ready to go. I'm going to put this one maybe that. Yeah, blue or brown, beige. Let's not do that one. But yeah, there's so many wonderful things in this. I forget how many pages it is. It's a lot of pages. And she spent a lot of time doing it. What's that? Okay. We'll leave that for now. Okay. So let's ink this one. So if this is actually live, and if you are actually seeing me, I cannot see. It doesn't show up on my channel, so I apologize. Okay, maybe we'll just do this like this. Or should we join it in here like that? Should we put her? Oh, I think we should just do that. That. Okay. I don't know. No. I want the butterfly there. And I'm going to put some cheesecloth in there. Or maybe a piece of my quilt. Because yes, I still have a lot of that quilt hanging out. But I also have this too. Let's see, maybe we'll just do, okay, not you, no, okay, let's try that this way. Shall we? There we go. There we go. Sometimes just adding that little piece of torn cloth underneath there just really adds a little bit of interest. I'll just put you like that, I think. And, you know, I got this little piece of lace here too that has been on my desk for a while. Let's just do that. My sharpest scissors. And what about one more layer? This would be pretty. Let's try this one. This is, I covered a seat, bench seat in my back entrance. This was the pieces that I had cut off. So let's see. And instead of throwing them out, Sophie, oh no, I can use those. And I can, look. Oh, there's Mr. Nugget saying, oh, Mummy, you got a closed door. How come? He's so funny. This morning, he was up, and my husband took him off the bed because he's too small to jump. And he went upstairs, he went outside, he was fed, and usually after that, I don't see him until I get upstairs. And I hear this little noise, and I went, Nugget, you came downstairs to see me, which he never does that, and I do mean never. Let me do something like that. Yeah, just something clustery and lots of bulk. Why not? Why not? It's soft. It's soft. It'll be fine. But I like the string hanging on there. Let's do. Don't think so much about it. So just put it in. Doesn't have to be. I like lots of strings. There we go. Kind of matches what I did on the front cover. There we go. So if all else fails, I hope that I can edit this into a video so that I'm not just sitting here and talking to myself the whole time. I could actually talk to you. Okay, I'm just going to put that like that. Okay, so then I have to make something to go in here. And I think that something is right here. Does that go in there? Too big. Too big. Okay, oh, look at this. That one might be too big too. Yeah, I can cut that down, make it a little shorter. Let's see what else we got in here. This one's really pretty too. But I don't want to cut the butterfly at all. And I think if I did, oh, I could take some of that off and make my own. We can just do that. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to cut that right about here. And then I'm going to cut, let's see, right about, I want that to be, don't want to cut butterflies, so let's cut that right about there. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more. Let's just cut right here. And then right here. Oops, let's do it straight, shall we? There we go. Let's see. And we should back that. We should back that. Let's see. Yep, perfect. Okay, let's back that. I happen to have this piece of paper on my desk. I think this is an indication that I should probably clean off my desk. There was a question asked in the group yesterday whether you like your area to be clean or chaotic. Mine is kind of half and half. Sort of clean over here and really chaotic over there. So I think what I might do is after this, take a little bit of time just to clean up my space. It wouldn't hurt. So make sure, I think Natalie is the one that's starting off the collab with her video today. So make sure you go see her. There we go. There. Another page done. Another place to clean up. And we'll call that done for now. We need to put something in here, but we will do that at a later date. And there we go. So thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry if you did actually see this. Sorry that I couldn't see you. But we'll try it again, and maybe next time it will actually work for me. That's crazy talk. All right. Bye-bye, guys.